How's it going, everyone? Jesse Slamorella here, and going to be doing yet another mainstream music CD collection video. Got a few in this one and some really cool stuff, whether you're into kind of, black metal or brutal death metal or slam or anything like that. At one point, you probably should have listened to a few of these, so maybe I can get a little more than just 13 viewers one of these videos. Okay, first up, something pretty cool. This is the first CD by the Murder Dolls. Now, this is like thrashy, horror rock kind of stuff, and really cool. I used to listen to this a fuck ton back in the day. The inside CD, it's cool. Got a little coffin symbol there, the Murder Dolls logo and whatnot. The band looking creepy as shit. One dude looking like the fucking Grudge there at the bottom. Lots of crazy cool tracks on this. Slit My Wrist, Twist My Sister, Dead in Hollywood, Love at First Fright, probably one of my favorite songs off of here. Let's see here, Die My Bride, 1976-66. I was born a bastard and a son of a bitch. Great shit. Let's see here. Kill Miss America. Motherfucker, I Don't Care. People Hate Me. So, pretty accurate. Next is a solo project by the lead singer of the Murder Dolls. This is Wednesday 13's Transylvania 90210. Kind of ironic. There's the back. Now, this is a little dialed back from what Murder Dolls is, but it's still pretty cool. Still shock rock kind of horror pop stuff with like some like rocky, thrashy elements in it. I just, I love that logo with the 13 and the shovels and shit. That's cool. Let's see. Look What the Bats Dragged In. I Walked with a Zombie. Bad Things. Bad Things is like the best track on here, so check that out. Bad Things by Wednesday 13. God Is a Lie. I Want You Dead. Elect Death for President. The Ghost of Vincent Price. A Bullet Named Christ. Pretty sweet. Yeah. What the fuck? Why is that there? That should not be there. Okay. Next up is My Chemical Romance. I brought you my bullets. You brought me your love. This is their first CD. At least I'm pretty sure it is. I really don't think there's anything before this, because this is pretty rare itself. It's kind of metalcore, emo-y type stuff. Not bad for what it is. I mean, I'm not sure what that is. Eyeball Records. I guess it's an Eyeball Records sampler. The number 12 Looks Like You. My Epiphany. New London Fire, Mile Marker, Zoloft, the Rock and Roll Destroyer. Very interesting. Don't know if I can think of any good songs that were on this. Maybe Vampires Will Never Hurt You, especially if they're fucking Twilight ones and they're all sparkly and shit. They might put a dick in your ass, but that's about it. Yeah, I can't really think of anything on here that really strikes my fancy or pops into my head that's really decent, but I'm sure it's probably their best release. Next up is 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, just the regular jewel case. I didn't get the deluxe digipack version, didn't really care at the time. Pretty sure Canyon Bickle has a copy of this. I think he was really into these guys back in the day. Same with the Used, I believe. But yeah, Helena, give them hell, kid. You know what they do to guys like us in prison? I'm not okay. Can't think of anything else. I'm sure there's something else that was decent on there. Next is the last My Chemical Romance album that I got. I didn't get the new one, Black Widow or whatever the fuck it was called. It has a picture of Black Widow on it anyways. This is the Black Parade. Comes with the slip sleeve cover thing. That's the inside of some really creepy ass fucking artwork. The song Teenagers Scare the Hell Out of Me, or Teenagers, or whatever it's called. I used to do at karaoke. Once again, sometimes it was good, sometimes it was pretty bad. Depends on how drunk I was when I was singing it. Dead. Welcome to the Black Parade. Cancer. Teenagers. Very interesting stuff. Don't listen to it anymore, but it was cool back then for me. Alright, and now I got a whole bunch of this next artist. I did it chronologically, not alphabetically, because if I did it alphabetically, it would be, next would be ours, and then like a bunch of other stuff. But you'll see what I'm talking about. This is White Zombie with Make Them Die Slowly. The side here actually says Let Them Die Slowly, so that's a misprint. There's the back. This isn't the first CD by White Zombie, but I believe it is the second one. It's pretty rare, and it's not quite as good as the other White Zombie stuff that they had later on, but it's still cool to have just because it's Rob Zombie's early shit, so there's that. Caroline Records, 1989. And next, this is the one that a little more well-known, a little more people knew. This was Los Exorcisto Devil Music Volume 1. I guess they plan on making more volumes, but they never called anything else that after, so I don't know. Whatever. Here's the back. Oh, there's some huge tits. There's that. I wonder what Rob Zombie's then girlfriend thought of that. Having like pictures of chicks with giant tits on there, considering she looks like she's like an A-. You know, like the tits that kind of look like eggs over easy. I don't know. I wonder how she felt about that. Maybe she didn't care. Maybe she was bi. Maybe she liked it too. Anyways, good songs off of this is Black Sunshine, Thunder Kiss 65. I think Soul Crusher was pretty decent. Spider Baby was alright. No. I think that was it. Grindhouse a Go-Go, maybe? Next, everyone in high school had this album. This is White Zombie's Astro Creep 2000. Pretty creepy. Kind of looks like the bunny off of Donnie Darko a bit. And that weird looking motherfucker there with like hands for ears or some shit. Always found Rob Zombie's artwork to be just really weird and abstract and kind of like, what the fuck? Let's see here. Supercharger Heaven. I think that one's the one where it's like, devil man, running in my head, yeah. Or whatever it was. Real Solution number 9. Grease Paint and Monkey Brains. More Human Than Human. That was a good song. No. Blood Milk Sky on here? Oh, Blood, Milk, and Sky. Yeah, it's like the last track. I'm an idiot. But yeah, cool stuff. Property of MC Records Canada. Distributed for restricted use only. Product recall, not for resale. Oh, shit. I got a promo version of that. Cool, I didn't even know. It's like, if you look right there, it's the promo sticker. So I wasn't even supposed to get this copy. Next is kind of like a remix and stuff like that. This is Super Sexy Swingin' Sounds by White Zombie. Is that Sherry Moon? I don't think that's Sherry Moon. Nah, that's some other bitch. Ugh, leopard print. It's so tacky. I think she should have taken it off. See inside. Kept the sticker, apparently. Key. That's weird. That's what's on the inside. That chick, pretty sure she's nude there in a hammock. Can't see. No, she's got a bra on. So what is this thing anyways? A journey into the unique and distinctive world of sound created by White Zombie. The zombies treat the listener to an imaginative, mind-blending sounds which started them on the road to stardom. Chupa chupa chupa, jubba jubba ja. Yeah, nothing. Anyways, it's just basically a bunch of remixes and stuff like that. I don't think there's anything new on here except maybe I'm Your Boogeyman. But even then, I think that might have been on... No, I think I'm Your Boogeyman may have featured Alice Cooper. Might have, not sure. Next, everyone had this nice goal as well. This is Rob Zombie's Hellbilly Deluxe. Fucking awesome. Everyone knows how much I love Rob Zombie. And this is when he became solo artist material and kind of got rid of the White Zombie thing. Really fucking cool artwork. I think there's a shirt you can get with that on it. That's sweet. I want to get that. I only have the one Rob Zombie shirt right now. But, this guy's definitely inspired my looks for certain like groups and stuff like that. My Dagor Blutenthrope or the Deadman character is very inspired by Rob Zombie. So yeah, you should know all these tracks. Super Beast, Dragula, Living Dead Girl, Demonoid Phenomenon, Spook Show Baby, Meet the Creeper, and Return of the Phantom Stranger. Lots of good shit. Next, The Sinister Urge by Rob Zombie. Just as good as the first one, maybe a little bit better at certain points here and there on the track lists. But for the most part, it was just going on the up and up, still doing great Rob Zombie tracks and music and catchy riffs and shit like that. Like Demon Speeding, Dead Girl Superstar, Never Gonna Stop, The Red Groovy, Iron Head, which I think had Ozzy in it. Go to California, Feel So Numb, Bring Her Down to Cripple Town, Scum of the Earth, House of a Thousand Corpses, like just fucking hit after hit. Awesome stuff. Next, some people kind of went with this album. I don't blame them. It only had like a few decent tracks on it in my opinion. But still classic Zombie nonetheless. I don't know, let me know what your opinion on Rob Zombie is. Do you love him? Do you hate him? Are you sick and tired of his movies? Did he do a good job at the remakes of Halloween? Or did he fuck it up for you? What do you think? I loved them personally, but... actually, that's an advertisement for a movie I don't have by him. This is El Super Beasto. I need to check that out. It's like an animated full-length film of his weirdness. It's pretty cool. So yeah, Sawdust in the Blood was a really cool intro to this album. I like it. I normally, whenever I rip albums and shit to the Xbox or I put them on my iPod, I normally get rid of the outros and intros and little like skit things, but I always kept Sawdust in the Blood on there. American Witch was okay. Foxy was okay. The Scorpion Sleeps is alright. Let It All Bleed Out was kind of repetitive, but like it could have been shorter. It kind of just kind of went on and on and on. The Devil's Rejects was a decent track for sure. And The Lords of Salem, which I think they did like a live track version of this at the very end. And it fit in pretty well. I wouldn't mind hearing like a fully recorded version of that, like in studio, but I enjoyed it for what it was, that's for sure. Next is Past, Present, and Future, a deluxe digipack compilation of B-sides and rarities and best of. There's Sherry Moon Zombie in the back there. This also came with a bunch of his videos, which was amazing. It's in that stupid CD wallet of mine, because, once again, I'm retarded and just haven't taken it out of there yet. But it looks pretty mean and badass there, like, that's, like... It'd be cool if Rob Zombie did that look and was, like, the main bad guy in a film, and also had, like, The Undertaker in the film somewhere. I don't know, maybe they were like facing off against The Rock and Vin Diesel. I don't know, maybe I'm being an idiot, but I think like all those badass kind of just super manly and gruff kind of scruffy dudes should definitely get into a movie together and do something cool and crazy and out there. Anyways, let's see here. I think Feed the Gods was new on this one. Hands of Death featuring Alice Cooper. Okay, so that was the song that featured Alice Cooper, not I'm Your Boogeyman. The Great American Nightmare apparently featured Howard Stern on it. What the fuck? Let's see here. Brick House 2003 featuring Lionel Richie and Trina. That was a very interesting take on the song called Brick House. I liked it. It was cool. Pussy Liquor. That was the song off of House of a Thousand Corpses. And that was really cool. I'm glad that they finally released a version of that studio-wise. And that was awesome. Loved it. Blitzkrieg Bop and Two-Lane Blacktop, as well as Maybe Girl on Fire, was all on Need for Speed Underground 1 or 2. I think it might have been on number 2. But either way, cool songs. Glad to have them on here. Really good stuff. As well as all the videos. Thunder Kiss 65, More Human Than Human, Dragula, Living Dead Girl, Super Beast, Never Gonna Stop, Feel So Numb, Demonoid Phenomenon, Return of the Phantom Stranger, and Spook Show Baby. Like, a lot of good videos on there. Next is Rob Zombie's Hellbilly Deluxe 2, and this is his best shit that he's ever made to date. Like, the best songs, the funniest kind of little skit things, and just amazing. It's a shame that he didn't continue along this vein for the next 2 albums. I'll show you in a second. This is the inside booklet and CD. Like, Jesus Frankenstein was great. Sick Bubblegum was great. What was good. Mars Needs Women is freaking fantastic. Werewolf Baby is fantastic. Virgin Witch is okay. Death and Destiny Inside the Dream Factory was okay. Burn was amazing. Cease to Exist was, alright. Werewolf Women of the SS was pretty awesome, and the Man Who Laughs was pretty sweet for the most part. It was a pretty long track, but it was still really cool. Now, this is where he started going in an odd direction. I don't know what he was thinking for this album, but it only has a couple of decent songs on it. It's probably better than Educated Horses, but it's still kind of eh. Anyways, this is the Rat Regeneration Vendor fucking thing. I don't even know the fucking name of this. That's the inside. Really weird artwork. Yeah, so anyway, Venomous Rat Regeneration Vendor. That's what it's called. It's just ridiculous name title. Teenage Nosferatu Pussy was okay. Dead City Radio was eh. Revolution wasn't that great. I don't know why that was a single off of this. Theme for the Rat Vendor is just kind of like a little instrumental skit thing. Gang Gang Gong Da Doo Dong Galaga Raga is pretty sweet, even though I have no idea what the fuck all that gibberish is. Rock and Roll in a Black Hole is probably the best song on here. Lucifer Rising was also pretty decent. The Girl Who Loved the Monsters was pretty decent. We're an American Band was kind of like a really unnecessary cover. I don't even know why they put that on there, but I guess they liked that song, so they covered it. Trade in Your Guns for a Coffin. I think that was also alright. The new one he's coming up with, fucking Electric Acid Wizard something, I don't even fucking know, is the dumbest title I've ever heard in my life. I don't know why the fuck he chose that. It's even dumber than Venomous Rat Regeneration Vendor. Like, I'm sorry, Zombie, if you're watching this, which you're probably not, but if you are, I don't understand why you called it that. I don't know if it was a joke, or you just don't take your music seriously anymore, but that's just, I don't get it, and it doesn't make any sense to me, and it's not funny. It's not easy to remember what it's called either. It's so fucking long. All I'm going to call it is probably the Acid Witch, because the rest of it is stupid, and it doesn't even matter. I'm still going to buy it. I'm still going to buy a copy because I'm an avid Rob Zombie fan, but do some more shit like the fucking Hellbilly Deluxe 2. Like, that was your best material. Do some more shit like that. If you can't write stuff as good as that, just take a break for a while. Make some more movies. Like, I can't wait to see 31. That's gonna be sick. Anyways, that's enough rambling. That is the end of this mainstream collection video, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for subscribing, and stay sick, my friends.